What is up, guys? Welcome back to Rust. So today we're playing on a brand new server, and I'm thinking what we're gonna do is just kind of play solo for a while, kind of try to figure out the game a little bit on a low population server, and then I'll start bringing people in unless we get some people that really want to join me like right away. So this one, unlike the last server I played on, has like 17 people instead of like 300 million, so hopefully I don't die every time, because I logged on that last server and I was playing on it for a couple minutes, people running around with like guns and everything, and I was like, I don't even know how you get like a spear yet. So what I do remember from what I read in the... Whoa, is that a base over there? I don't know if that's a base or just a hut or something. There's like a weird little thing on top of... What the crap is going... What is this? I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and try to get some weapons, try to get some spears, and try to actually build a base and actually see if we can like actually start a series on like solo Rust. This is a three max tribe server thing, whatever. And so I guess I have room for 2 more people. So maybe we'll get some people in here. Can I just hold this down and just smash it? Cool. So I guess we need like a ton of wood. We're gonna get wood, make a spear. Then once I get a spear, I won't feel like so helpless. And there's all the chat right there. I'm sure you can. Oh, let me out of there. How do I get out of chat? Okay. I'm sure if you pause it, you can probably see what world I'm at, but maybe not. Who knows? So I woke up, I was sleeping, and this is just kind of like the first thing I'm gonna do is get a little bit of wood here. So let me know if I'm doing this right. Also, is that a helicopter? It sounds like a helicopter in the distance. So guys, Rust to me is probably becoming... I really haven't played it a whole lot. I have like 3 hours on it in total, and most of that time is spent around running and dying. But like, I feel like there's a lot of potential here for a game that I'm actually gonna really enjoy playing. Also, what? How long does this tree last? Holy crap, that thing's like crazy. Look at the helicopter, dude. Does that thing shoot you? I don't know. I'll hide behind this rock. I don't know if that shoots you or not. But let's go to crafting here. Let's see. Or can I go to quick craft? I can make a hammer. Oh, there it is. So I'm crafting it. It shows me there's 9 seconds left on the hammer. So cool. Got the hammer coming in. Some wood shutters, a key lock, a wood storage chest. That seems useful. Let's make a campfire. Alright, that's all we got. So we made all of that from wood. So we're going to go ahead and smash this tree bunch, get a lot of wood, and we'll be back. I just got the wooded spear. So I read a tutorial online, guys, and it said that... Ooh, can I break this with a spear? Or is this a bad idea? Ooh, that does a lot of damage. That does a real good amount. Wow. Some scrap. Don't know what else. I don't really know what scrap's for, but I think it's like the currency in this game. So we'll break this with a spear. Looks like the spear is taking damage too when I do that, so it's kind of crappy. Is there a way to like reduce the grass so I can see easier? I have no idea. But what I read online is that it said the best way to build is to live somewhere inland, pretty far away from the beach. And it said if you lived on the beach, there was a pretty good chance that like the fresh spawns that had nothing to lose would just walk up in your base and kill you pretty much all the time. And so I'm going to go inland a little bit, maybe try to see if I can find some water, like try to build somewhere really hidden. Is that a wolf? Or is that like a phomia from Ark? Well, I don't know what that is. I'm going to go try to kill it though. Looks like a... Oh, that's definitely like a wolf, I feel like. Or is it? Are you a wolf? Oh, it's a pig. It's a little fat pig thing. It's not even trying to run. Alright, that's what I like to see. Now we just harvest it, I guess. Harvest the organs. Or maybe I'm killing it now. What's going on? Got a little bit of propane out of its body. That's pretty cool. Pretty realistic. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to use a spear to harvest the stuff from the guy's body. So here's someone's base right here. This is probably what we're going to go for on this episode. I don't know how long it's going to take us to actually do. Open. Oh, I can get right in. Okay. Alright, there's another one of those weird pig things. I'm going to go try to kill it and see if I can like hit it with a rock. Maybe I'll get meat that time. I'm not really sure. This one, they don't do anything. They just kind of stand here and let you kill it. Poor guy's suicidal. He doesn't even want to fight. Alright, maybe if I hit it with a rock. Do we get anything? There we go. We're getting a little bit of leather, a little bit of bone fragment. That and raw pork, and I'll have a little bit of food, which is pretty sweet. Okay, that's a pretty satisfying sound too, smashing the head of it. So don't use a spear. Lesson learned, use a rock, at least for now, to harvest materials. This looks like a cool little base spot in here, maybe. Oh man, I gotta make a fire then. I do have a fire. Do I want to live in here? I mean, it seems like a cool spot, but I'm also super close to another guy's base, so maybe I shouldn't live here. Alright, this area is kind of hidden right here. There's like some rocks around us. Like, it's not really that hidden, but I'm not really sure where to go as far as a hidden base goes. So I think for now we'll just set up here. Although, it looks like I'm in the snow, so is this gonna like freeze me to death or something? And why is the building blocked? Can I not build here suddenly in the snow? Can't build a campfire in the snow? That don't make sense. Oh, here's a spot. We are by the beach, but this is a cool spot because we're by water and we're actually high enough on a cliff that we should be okay. There's definitely a base next to us. Whatever, we're good enough. Alright, I'm gonna put our pork in here, turn it on, and I guess that's gonna give us some meat or something like that. Oh, a little bit of comfort. So what can we make? Low grade fuel, hat, boots, bandana. I want to make a bone club really bad. Let's make a hat. Let's make some boots. It's pretty cool. And a small wooden sign. I'm gonna put that out and say I'm a noob, and maybe people will listen to me. So we got the hat coming in, got the boots coming in. Wooden club, that's probably, I don't know, does it give me like the damage stats or anything? A blunt weapon, all around basic oh, it's a gathering tool. Okay. So like, can I gather stone or something with it? Doesn't look like I'm getting stone. I don't think so. What about this one? Can I get stone here? Alright, and I'm still starving. I've got to get that meat in my body. Oh, I'm burning. I'm burning. Okay. I'm burning. Also, almost killed me. Don't step on that or you'll burn yourself, turns out. Okay. Now, what is this? Cooked pork, eating it will gain some health. Okay. Oh, cooked pork is good. Okay. Take that charcoal out of there. What's it mean when it has a lightning bolt on it? What's this say? Raw pork. Okay, maybe that means it's being cooked right now. And there we go. Pork coming in. Okay, I like that. I like that eating menu a lot. That's pretty sweet. So we have a campfire. We have a chest. I'm not really sure what we're gonna put in the chest. And we have a little bit of food. Not a whole lot of food. And I feel like we might be living in a cold zone or something. I'm not really sure, but this area just seems like super chilly. So, first things first, this said it was a blunt harvesting tool, so does that mean that it harvests wood better than a rock? Can't harvest wood there, or potentially this just doesn't harvest wood in general. Mushrooms! I know those are good. Can we harvest wood? So this gives us 9 wood pretty quickly. Pretty slowly gives us wood, so I think the bone might be actually better for harvesting. Like, that seems like it's a little bit faster. Like, maybe like 1.5 times quicker or something. So, go ahead and do that. Oh, burlap head wrap. I don't know what this is for. But now we looking good. We looking kind of like a terrace too. Head wrap or hat? We're gonna go head wrap. Mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms. I know those are real good. What do they do for us? They eat and provide small boost to hunger, health, and thirst. I'll just eat all of them, I guess. Seems like a good idea. Get our health, hunger, and thirst up there. And we got a little bit of stuff back there. Okay, this is pretty cool. It gets me like super pumped up when I start playing a game, guys, and like I start figuring out what we're supposed to do and stuff. Make a little bit of progress. And especially if I don't get wiped on this building. On this server or whatever. I'm not sure actually how frequently this server wipes. This is what it's called. Just welcome, server info. Don't raid more than 3. Cycling. Don't know what that means. This is a toxic free server. Last wipe was 8/31. Oh, 9/7. So it wipes once a week. So 3, 4. It'll wipe in 5 days. So we'll hopefully get a series out of this, but I'm not really sure. Like how much you have to play to actually build a base on this game. Who knows? I mean, at least I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, let's see. Dude's got a base right here. Seems like a pretty chill guy or something. Oh, more of these. We're gonna go collect as many of these as we can. And mushrooms. I'm gonna collect some mushrooms. Because I'm pretty sure this stuff's really good for us. At least that's what everyone tells me. They say collect all the hemp that you can because you use it like everywhere. There's a lot of mushrooms around here. Okay. So I'm starting to get like my feel for it, like what I'm supposed to look for. Starting to, you know, it's starting to turn on for me. It's starting to click a little bit. So I have 6 mushrooms. Okay, do you guys see that? There's like a care package falling down on that mountain over there. I don't know what that is, but like the top of the mountain, there's a care package. I don't know if I'm good enough to climb that mountain and go for it, but I have a feeling if I do, someone's going to come at me with a gun, so it's probably not the best idea. And what is that? Is that a chest on the ground, or what is that? There's something over here. Looks like something that I can hit. So we're going to go over here and try to hit it. That's how basic I am in this game, guys. Like, I see something, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I can hit that a couple times. Let's go do that. Is it a chest? What is this? Is it a feeding trough? Is it... What is it? Is it a care package? Oh, 2 apples. A granola bar, and 2 of these. Whatever those are. That was cool. Don't know what the point of that was, but sweet. Alright, let's keep on looking around for stuff then, I guess. I'm trying to get my bearings a little bit, explore. I don't know if this map is procedural or not, but I know some of them can be procedural, which is cool. And so it also looks like, I believe, the hemp, this stuff, seems to be spawning kind of before the grass does. So it looks like, at least on my settings, that I can see where this stuff spawns from a pretty good distance away and just like run around and grab it really quickly and go at it to my base. Like, it's really cool. And what is that? It looks like a potential cave over there. Oh, that looks like another supply drop or something over here. That's cool that they have these little crates and they're not like giant beacons that fall from the sky like Ark. This makes more sense to me. I like this. I like how there's just things on the ground. Let's go check this out. So since I am new to the game, I've done a lot of research and reading about this game. So if you don't really know what it is like me, what is this? Canned beans. Cool. A little bit of anti-radiation, a little apple, a little bit more scrap. Thank you very much, Mr. Box. So I was looking up stuff about the game, and one of the things it said, one of the biggest problems of this game is that people frequently don't know what to do end game. Once they have a base, the goal of the game is PvP basically. So your goal is to go around and just kill people constantly. So I can see how this game could be very fun and very unfun depending on the type of person you are. Like if you're the type of person that loves PvP, then getting endgame just to murder everyone probably sounds like the most amazing thing ever to you. I think it sounds pretty sweet, especially if I... sorry, I'm like struggling to talk a little bit because my throat is still really swollen from my strep throat a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna actually go back to the doctor here soon to, can I harvest with the bow? I can. I'm gonna have to go back to the doctor here pretty soon to actually get it checked out again because it's really hard for me to talk because my throat is so swollen right now. Like it's just unbelievably big and thick. It's actually kind of frightening to me. So gotta get that checked out soon. So if you feel like my commentary is weird or I keep swallowing really hard, it's just because like my throat is like almost shut because of how tight the tonsils are right now. It's really weird. Too cold. Guess we don't want to come over here. That dude's got a cool base too. Alright. Alright guys, I found a magic glowy rock, so I'm gonna hit it with the bone and see what happens. It's giving me sulfur ore, so I'm not really sure what sulfur ore does, but it seems like it could potentially be useful. I'm gonna go ahead and get it. I feel like if there's a glowy rock, you gotta do it. Does this give me more? Oh, this gives me 2. So using a stone on a stone gives you better outcome than bone on stone. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, this one's a little bit slower. This is probably better for me. And why is it underneath? Oh, so you can break the outer shell and now break the inner shell. We'll see. We'll see if this gives me anything cool. So basically what we have right now, guys, if you haven't, well, actually, I'm probably going to cut it out because I wasn't even talking, but I crafted a bunch of stuff on my guy's character. So we have clothes now, we have boots, and we have a wooden helmet. So that's going to help me stay warmer. Looks like radiation insulation. And I also crafted like a bone knife down there. That helps me get more meat. And so, ooh, it just keeps on going. The gift that keeps on giving, man. What do I need sulfur for? Pretty sure, actually, like in a chemical environment, sulfur is used for explosives, I think. So I'm guessing this is some kind of fuel or explosive or something like that. I have no idea. But, where is it? 68. Sulfur can be extracted using a furnace. So I guess I need a furnace to cook this stuff. And I was kind of hoping it was metal, because I think if I get metal, I can make metal tools. Wow! It's still going! Do I crouch? I can crouch and still hit it. This thing has like 5 shells, dude. I don't even need this much sulfur, but we're gonna get it anyway. And anyway, I think once I get the metal and the furnace figured out, that whole situation, we'll get better tools and can start harvesting a little bit quicker. So that's kind of our goal, but I saw this sparkly rock, thought I should get it. Found another sparkle rock. This one looks like it's just given us stones. I don't have any stones right now, so that seems useful. And actually, I might even, what's that sparkle thing? Do I hit the sparkle? Oh! Oh! Oh, you hit the sparkle, and it makes a super. Look, it's giving me 7. Hit the sparkle, gives me 11. Dude, that is a sweet way to harvest. Oh my gosh, it makes it so much more entertaining to do. So if you hit the sparkle, you get like a lot more, and then if you get a lot, you start chaining it together. I'm up to 22. I'm still. Oh, I missed. 22, 22, 22. Dude. What? I'm like actually really pumped about that. That is a freaking cool way to harvest. Ark, please take notes. Whoever came up with that system is brilliant. That makes harvesting actually like really entertaining and rewarding. Okay. Whoa, that's cool. Alright, so stone barricade I don't need. I have a bunch of clothes on. I don't really need anything there. But I do want to craft and oh, look at that, a stone pickaxe. Look at that, a stone hatchet. I'm going to craft a stone pickaxe. Also going to craft a stone hatchet because that seems useful. And we'll get to metal at some point, I'm sure. But I wanted to go to building and then start actually building a base. So I feel like a wooden door, a barricade, like I feel like I need like a foundation or something. Is that a thing on here? Okay, so my stone tools just finished. So you guys know before I was using the bone, I was getting 9 wood. Now with the hatchet, I'm getting 20 wood. So now I'm getting twice as much wood. So it's going to be twice as quick for wood gathering. And I know how to collect stone quicker. And I have a stone pickaxe to get stone quicker when I see little sparkly rocks. So I'm pretty sure that it has to be a sparkly rock to be able to harvest from it. So I guess we're just gonna go through, harvest a bunch of stuff right now, like just get a whole bunch of resources and stuff. This is cool. I really honestly do like this a lot. So we'll probably just get a bunch of resources, head back to base, and try to actually build something real tiny, like a 1x1 or something. And I'm gonna collect as many of these hemp seeds as I can on the way. And you know what? Why not kill a couple of these little guys? They're really easy to kill. They just don't care. That's weird to me. I feel like maybe they should run, but I guess it's a lot easier that they don't. And this should give us, wow, look at that. That is loading us up with stuff. Dude, I don't know why, but I'm really happy about this. Alright, cool, got that taken care of. Let's go. We're just going to go ahead and harvest stuff, guys. So that's really what's going to happen right now. Get the base taken care of. I'm probably going to come back tomorrow and this will all be ruined. But here's the deal. You guys that watch my channel, you guys really like these games that are super grindy, that take a lot of hours to play. So both of these games, I can lose all my progress when I'm offline, Ark and Rust, right? And so it's really hard to balance that out. And so it's going to be important for me to, in time, get a group of people to play with on this game specifically, because it's going to be hard to keep my base active on Rust and on Ark, because I'm going to be playing both of these games. I want to do more than just Ark on my channel. I think you guys know that. I think I've made that clear over the past year. And I've just been kind of waiting, looking around for other games to play. Okay, so there should be a sparkle, right? Is there a sparkle in here? Oh, there it is. So now we just got to go sparkle hunting. And oh, it's one underneath. So, okay, so we go sparkle hunting, we get way more out of it. So it goes 6, 9, then you gotta crouch, I guess. Or maybe you don't, maybe you just gotta aim really well. So we got 85 on that last one. 85 sulfur on that last one. And there's no weight limit, it doesn't seem like, so that's really cool. There's like a lot of things in Ark that I hate, that I feel like Ark has things that are realistic and not necessarily fun. And I feel like a game should not just be realistic, right? The game should have fun elements. And Ark adds things that aren't fun, like a weight limit. That's freaking annoying to me. This game doesn't seem to have a weight limit or a carry limit. Those are cool features to a game. This little thing right here. It's such a simple thing, and yet it makes harvesting just really, really, really worth it. 85 again. I have so much sulfur, I don't even know what I do with it, but I gotta lie. Someone's probably gonna steal it all from me. Look at it all. I'm just gonna keep getting it. I feel like maybe I shouldn't keep getting it. Maybe I should get something that I actually need, actually. Alright guys, it has taken me a really long time to figure out how to actually build in this game. And so if you're new and have no idea, you have to build paper. Then from paper you build a building plan. Then from a building plan you get this. So I guess we're just going to place it here. Maybe that was a bad spot because it's gonna clip into stuff. Alright, that was probably very poor placement. Can I break that? I don't want it there. I don't like it. I think I actually have to break it to get through. So you can see that this is actually really weak, so if anyone wants to raid me or get through it, I guess that's all they have to do. So maybe we want to build it a little bit higher. Maybe we want to put it over here and give it a little bit higher ground or something. That way I can kind of build out a little bit. Or maybe we stay down here where it's hidden. Or maybe we just take it over here. I mean, this seems cool. I don't know. Alright, so we're going to place this down, and I guess this is the thing that lets you own your base or something, and I think if someone breaks it, they, like, take my base over. So if I think this is probably really stupid possibly to put it out here or something. I'm not really sure, but I own it now, so it's mine, and I also have a door. I don't know what to do with it. Basically, what we need now is to get a lot of stone and a lot of wood. Probably more stone than wood, actually. But I need to actually build my base, get some stuff built, just so I can, like, come back and, like, have stuff tomorrow. There's a low chance I'll actually have stuff tomorrow, to be honest. I'm built next to so many people. There's just not a lot of places to hide that I've seen. So I'm going to run around off camera, collect a whole bunch of materials, come back, and try to just build a nice 1x1 base. If I'm lucky, I'll make it out of stone. Alright guys, I've been out playing pretty long time right now, and it's starting to get dark, and it's like actually like super spooky, like you can't really see anything. So I do believe I have a torch somewhere. I'm guessing this is a bad idea to light it because people will probably see me. But I can't really see anything, so I need to get the torch out. That way I can find my way home. So I got 1,000 wood. I'm struggling to figure out the best way to get stone, but I think with 1,000 wood I can at least build a small wooden base, which really isn't going to stop anyone from getting into my base, frankly, but it's going to be nice to at least say that I build a base. And all I'm trying to do right now is just get a feel for it and like record it and show you guys as I'm learning what's going on. And so what I can do is get back to my base, make it, maybe play like a week or so on this server trying to figure things out, and then once I feel like I've mastered it, or at the very least like I understand what's going on, then I can go to like real servers and like play there. So this is 50 wood each, so that's not too bad. And I'm guessing there's like some kind of, let's see, doorway? And then can I just put a door right in the center of that if I can? Oh baby, we can, alright. And we need a, let's see, a floor. Where's the roof at? Floor frame, triangle foundation. Alright, so that's my very first base, guys. That's what we got. Might have messed up on the roof a little bit there. Really kind of loses that whole stealthy feel to it. Whatever I did with that, kind of butchered it. So, is it going to be really easy to break in? Yeah, it's going to take about 5 seconds for someone to get in. So, theoretically, with a hammer, I can upgrade it to wood, upgrade to stone for a lot of stone, upgrade to sheet metal, upgrade to armored or demolished solely, and automatically dismantle it. Okay. Well, at least you can't really get through it with a torch. That's always a good thing. So I guess, I guess we'll just go ahead and try to upgrade this whole thing to wood. Upgrade to wood. Can't really see what's going on. Upgrade to wood, and I think I'm actually out of wood now, so I don't think I can anymore. So that's really expensive, actually, to upgrade to wood. But we do have a little wood now. We do have, like, a little wooden door here. And so there's really no reason for people to break in, because all my stuff is actually sitting outside right now, out here in the middle of nowhere. Next to all these little hemp seeds that I planted, which is ready to be harvested. Well, it's not actually ready, but I'm going to harvest it anyway because I'm afraid someone's going to come over here later and actually destroy it all. And then our chest is out here full of all of our goodies. Someone can easily come here and steal everything. I'm going to put a sign, take those beans, take that spear. Actually, probably going to take everything, put it in my inventory. Unless I can make a chest? Can I? I can. I'm going to put a chest inside my base then. I'll move everything inside, get rid of this chest. And obviously people are going to raid me and I'm going to get destroyed, but maybe I'll stay online and get the rest of it made of wood. So let's go ahead, get our chest placed in here where we're safe and sound. And I guess one thing I probably do want to craft too here, if I can, would be a lock. So I need a little bit more wood. Let's go get that wood real quick before we go lock ourselves in for the night. Once I get a lock, I guess I can lock the front door, and I guess you actually have to have a lock before you can do that. There's like no wood around me because I've cleared. There's one. I think there's a log over there out in the distance. But once I get a lock on, people can break in just by breaking the sides. That's the only way, so that's okay with me. So everything's been moved into our new base, and now I'm just hanging out outside, just kind of like morning's coming in, the world's getting a little bit lighter, and I see a bunch of trees now. So I'm going to go around, collect a lot of wood again, and then upgrade our base to wood. I'm pretty sure I should be going to stone, to be honest with you all, but I'm really struggling to like find stone. What is this? It's like a... Oh, cool, you can pick up 50 wood from a tree stump. Alright, that's sweet. But I'm pretty sure that I'm just really struggling to get stone for some reason. Every time I go to find a stone, I feel like I can't hit it. I'm not sure if you have to use like a special tool or so. Oh, that sucks. I broke it. Looks like we finally found a little bit of stone, so I can start getting some stone tools fixed because my tools just broke, and I can start upgrading some things to stone in my base. So probably the best way to do it is to keep most of my base like as is, and then make part of it just like straight up like stone one by one. The other part can be like wood. Look at this little guy. Oh, that looks like an actual wolf. Okay, so wolves attack you, but they like don't move. So can I just poke them from a distance? Is this like normal? Is this supposed to be what goes on in this game? I don't understand. We're gonna harvest it with this guy, get a bunch of cloth blown fragments out of it. I just don't understand why it was like, why none of the animals are attacking me. Is that what they do? I feel like they should be a challenge. That's okay though. We're gonna get a lot of meat, a lot of leather, and probably a lot of useful stuff out of him. So harvest him up, go get some food, cook it up on the campfire. Alright guys, this is my very first base on Rust. I know it's not much, I know it's not that good, but I learned how to build a base, learned how to make a stone base. Not sure how to make this door stronger yet, which I haven't figured out. And then inside we have a chest. Here's all the stuff in here, and I realize showing this probably means people could easily come destroy everything that I have, so please, if you're watching, do not do that. Up here I have a little bit of hemp plants growing up. I think they might be ready to pick. Oh, they're not really ready, but I'm gonna pick them anyway. Empty chest, empty thing, a little barricade over here. So that's what we got. Not bad. I'm happy with it, honestly. I think it's pretty cool. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you want to see more of this series. You want to see me continue, get more into PvP. Let me know. See you all tomorrow, guys. Don't forget to spread the love.